4, baby. And this is tonight is #1.
What's that? We kicking it off, baby. We in Buffalo. We finna take over everything. Stay down with it, you know what I'm saying? We doing this cross country, baby. Bone, love, peace. Hell yeah. We ready, baby. Off ski 15 minutes to put it down. What's up?
Little lazy. My partner around.
Boy, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers wasn't so nice to us, but you know, it's all everybody love us now. Before we was them hoopers, them thugs.
You know what I'm saying? If we can get the message out, if somebody can get into an argument with somebody and jump into their car on their way home to get their gun and hear one of our songs, like, no, that ain't the way, you know what I'm saying? Our purpose, you know what I'm saying? Our services was done.
The music is like our life support, you know what I'm saying? Keeping us breathing, keeping us living, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping us energized, period, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for this music, man, we'd be some dead or in jail motherfuckers, bottom line, man. I'm one of the wildest motherfuckers you can ever run into, you know what I'm saying, on any level.
Coming to my people with love, but get that goddamn camera out my motherfucking face.
Y'all remember the shit that blew Cleveland up?
Our name states it all. We Bone, you know what I'm saying, which is the family orientation of us, and then it's the thug, you know what I'm saying, just by having to do the necessary things we gotta do to survive. That brought the thug out of us, you know what I'm saying? And when you hear the melodic and the harmonies come in, that's in the harmony of Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't just one side of a person. Don't nobody just got one side to them. You know, you can't always just be cool, calm, and collected. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some things in life gonna frustrate you, gonna distract you from your mission. You know what I'm saying? You always get that little birdie in your ear that make you go left instead of right. But you know what I'm saying? That's what the whole thing with Bone is. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got each other. You know what I'm saying? When one nigga go left, you got another. Even though you got that birdie on your shoulder, you got your nigga on your other shoulder tapping you like you tripping, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Bone's so strong, and that's why people feel it, because we come from the heart with the music, you know what I'm saying? Even though we talking about the streets and people sell crack and all that, and, you know, that's real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, why should people be scared of realism in life? If it was confronted by everybody, you know what I'm saying, there'd probably be a way to work it out instead of turning your back on it, saying, oh, that's bad, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta face shit head on.
What? Get ready for the ball in the most thug. You know me as a hustler. make it 6 feet. Gotta put your mind up. So that is, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same now. Better than my black shirt, Ben. You gotta be down to bang. Come and get this t-shirt, your soldier. Thought that's just mustache. We took it midway to the girl back. We flew all the way back. Stop, that come slow. Give it up to the dog, it's wrong. Give it up, give it up. Give it up to the dog, it's wrong. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up to the dog, it's wrong. Give it up, give it up.
This shit for me, I first started off when I met Lazy Bone and shit. We had we had a 7th grade class together, home economics. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never used to do shit in the motherfucker. We used to write raps and shit. We used to write raps and shit in that motherfucker. And shit, I met him shit because I was rapping and he was doing a little beatbox shit with his mouth and that type shit. So shit, you know what I'm saying? We just hooked up one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got the beats, I got the lyrics, shit, we need to hook up.
The Bone family started back in, junior high with, with Lil Crazy ran into, my little bro Lazy, in the hallway they used to, beatbox and rap all the time. And how I met Crazy, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even know me and Lil Lazy was brothers at first. And, me and Lil Lazy was doing beatboxing and shit. And Crazy was like, damn, who is this? Crazy was like asking, who is this motherfucker doing a beatbox? That's back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's what my boy used to rock too, Cape, Crazy Bone, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do was do that and it was over. We won everything. Me beatboxing, him flowing.
Man, Lazy Bone hooked up, you know what I'm saying? We got this little group together called Band-Aid Boys, you know what I'm saying? We was the Band-Aid Boys in junior high school for a long time.
Who really set me down and started writing raps was Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when he got me into that thing right there, it was over with. Found my love, you know what I'm saying? Found my sweetheart. But, yeah.
Yo, people, cause we so real. Kill, better bring your weapon to death and bring on that ammunition. Tripping, no dip, not to mention, never knew no competition. But I gotta get mine, so scream my mo and let me hear ya holler. Not about that mighty dollar, roll with the bomb up to the baller. Tank ain't remaining the same.
I was stuck on Run DMC for a minute until NWA came along.
Run DMC, Fat Boys, all the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Curtis Blow, these are the breaks, you know what I'm saying?
All the time, walking around with my Walkman, tripping off KRS-One because he was on the one. He was the man with all the knowledge and rap then, you know what I'm saying? But E was the straight-up hip-hop gangster. And I love that shit. When that shit first came out, man, I was like, man, what the fuck? Who is this nigga talking about 40 ounce in my lap, freezing my balls and shit, man? This nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? So,
nigga used to be into the beatbox, all that shit back in the days, but my inspiration for rap, I think, was my nigga. Well, I know was my nigga, you know what I'm saying? My dog.
But you know what I'm saying? If you got a nice, strong foundation, when you're looking at as far as, you know what I'm saying, how we start building, you know what I'm saying, it's more of a family thing than of a friendship type relation thing, because, Crazy been in my life a little busy and Wish, my cousin, you know what I'm saying, been there all the time just like my little brother, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of a, big it's a strong foundation of, how we started in the past, which makes us so sweet right now as far as, how we got started. You know what I'm saying? We've been together for years, we're talking about 14, 15 years old, putting it down.
Hey, since 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been rolling non-stop together. Rolling.
Get up, get up. So dance that dance. But I won't just fuck. Put a hole up in it, and gotta get through my soul. I won't fuck. Look, good, live it down. I'm running and running my legs out. The bucket and bucket and keeping it simple. The bucket and running the test out. To the tempo. Fuck it, you come to the target, work it, please. Night plan, please. To the team, to the fuck.
The first incident, you know what I'm saying, we was working, hustling. I was working at KFC and shit, you know, taking that money, grinding with it, trying to come up on, just plans on how, always have it coming up on a master plan on what we can do to get the hell out of the city, get the hell away from Cleveland, to go somewhere else where we can get on, because Cleveland wasn't showing us no love. And so, you know what I'm saying, shit was so hectic on 99th before we left. That's the reason why we left. We felt like something was going to happen to one of us, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. I took a check, purchased some tickets, you know what I'm saying, and we was gone.
Shit, before we even left, you know what I'm saying, we was just bullshitting around, you know what I'm saying, just telling motherfuckers in the hood, yeah, nigga, we finna leave out here and go get with Easy E, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, we used to say that to ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we was like, man, if we was to get with anybody, you know what I'm saying, we'd get with Easy E, you know what I'm saying, because he the underdog right now, you know what I'm saying, we had this little thing going on, you know what I'm saying, this little battle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We was like, you know what I'm saying? We'll get with Easy E, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we'll roll with the underdog, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, whatever.
We knew what we wanted to do. We knew we was going to make it. I wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying, but it was a struggle, though, you know what I'm saying? Because we, little youngsters, 19, 20 years old when we left. And you know what I'm saying? And it was like, really, anything could have happened out there in the streets of L.A. because we was literally on the streets.
Shit, we was like, anybody basically, you know what I'm saying, who would put us on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it didn't basically have to be Easy E, you know what I'm saying? We glad it was, you know what I'm saying? But shit, nigga was starving, nigga was desperate, we didn't give a fuck. Hello?
We didn't know what we had. All we knew, we was rappers from little kids, you know what I'm saying? Back in the Run DMC days, we was on that mission. We always wanted to be famous, but we never had the idea until 1993 to say, fuck it, let's go to L.A. and try to make it.
We told motherfuckers, we was like, y'all ain't gonna see us until we come back to this motherfucker with a video crew. We was like, when we come back, we coming back with a motherfucking video crew. And when we came back with Easy E and a motherfucking video crew.
By the time we got to L.A., we was hustling with it. We was treating rap like dope, slanging it. You know what I'm saying? Going door to door, slanging our raps, you know what I'm saying? And Easy E was the man lucky, smart enough to pick us up. So, all respect due to Eric Wright. Rest in peace, you know?
Oh, shit, here comes a motherfucking cop. So I dash, I duck, and I hide behind a tree, making sure the motherfuckers don't see me. Now my
The late, great Easy E. You know what I'm saying? We met Easy E around the last month of 93. You know what I'm saying? December of 93. We met him. Well, actually, we went to L.A. with Easy E in mind, because at the time he had Straight Off the Streets of Compton out, you know what I'm saying, with BG Knockout and all them. And we was looking for him, you know. We made some phone calls to his office and everything.
We got the number to his office, man. We got the number to his office, and we had been calling this shit. And we kept on getting, we kept getting his secretary, Keisha Anderson. That was her name and shit. We kept getting her, you know what I'm saying? So we was just like, all right, when you see him, just please tell him to call us back or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure I do that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I guess she done it, you know what I'm saying? I guess she told him that these motherfuckers been calling me, bugging the shit out of me. You should at least call these motherfuckers back.
You know, one day he just happened to call us back after about 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He called us back me personally, I was going through hard times. I was on a mission walking by myself, but Crazy Bone and Busy and Flesh took the call. You know what I'm saying? And they rapped for him over the phone.
That shit was like, well, it's the nigga that wants yeah, the niggas, they pick up their pen and they try to contend, but say go that they win. It's that Mac 10, it's blasting. Pick up my gun and you're running up from niggas' ass, and I'm popping my clip and you asking, who in the fuck was that masked man? That nigga that's pulling the trigger, and just cause I'm slimmer, they figure they bigger, but when you consider a killer that's pulling your cap, that was some niggas that rolling the pack, that strap so packed you get. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But shit, there's some more shit to that shit. That shit just always fuck. I can't remember all that shit right now.
You know, he ran us around for about 2-3 more weeks, and we found out he was doing a show in Cleveland. So once we found that out, we hustled up enough money to get back to Cleveland.
Like, no, fuck this. We got to get back now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a spot on the show. We got to get back to this motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? We hustling. We calling our family. You know what I'm saying? Western Union was jumping. You know what I'm saying? We like Western Union, that shit. You know what I'm saying? We can get these tickets. We hustling, cash and shit, pawn and shit in. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. We all get up the money. We go back to Cleveland.
We had hookups through Cleveland because we had already had a little underground tape out. My dude Diego, you know what I'm saying, took us backstage, you know what I'm saying, got us on the show. And after that, after the show was over, we just ran up on Eazy-E rapping.
And then I guess Eazy-E walked outside, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, y'all the niggas who was rapping to me on the phone and shit, they was like, yeah. He was like, all right, then come on in here.
The very next day, we had one-way bus tickets to L.A.
You know what I'm saying? From there, the motherfucker was like, when y'all want to leave? We was like, we'll leave right now with you. We ain't got shit to take. We ain't got nothing. We'll leave this motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? He was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? He set us up some bus tickets for the next day. We was up out this motherfucker on the way to L.A. on our motherfucking mission. Happy than a motherfucker on the ride back. We was, man, happy than a motherfucker.
Hey, this some real shit though, dog, and Hook. And we bring it right back to the hood. Motherfuckers we been knew about type of shit like that, you understand? It's all about the land, Cleveland, Mo Thugs, Bone Thugs, and Harmony. If you ain't riding with it, fuck it.
We've been ready for war around this motherfucker. The war about to begin tonight, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't stopped. It ain't gonna stop. This is my motherfucking Mo Thugs, Bone Thugs.
What's happening with y'all, man?
Well, basically, Eazy-E was just the coolest motherfucker to kick it with, you know what I'm saying? Nigga 17 kicking it with a star, it don't get no better than that.
We had the talent, he had the money. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Put 2 and 2 together, you got, you know, platinum status, platinum success.
It was just all studio, you know what I'm saying? Eazy-E just was telling us we was gonna blow up. He was always telling us we ain't know what we had coming. We ain't know what to expect, because, you know, we was still wild, tripping.
We knew it, man. We didn't know that it was gonna, you know what I'm saying, come to this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? But we knew that shit, all we was just thinking is like, we finally made it. You know what I'm saying? We finally just about to be world motherfucking wide. You know what I'm saying? With our shit. Bottom line.